Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Bogdanovich out there with Garland. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Howard in at the 5. And for New York, we've got Brown. Derek Jones is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Reddish. And it's Campazzo in at the 1.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Robinson finds Isaac. Six to shoot. Back to Robinson. From the stripe, and he connects with the jumper.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there, and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Campazzo is guarded by Howard. Chamberlain, 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now, here's Garland. Bogdanovich wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jones against Isaac. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Garland looking it over. Pass to Bogdanovich. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. A nice shot by Howard.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Kicks it out to Jones. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The pass to Howard. 1:56 left in the first quarter. That one's not going to go. And New York the other way now. Outside, Jones. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, New York with the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
9.
There's Garland, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And so New York calls timeout for the first. So New York ends up going with the new group. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Zubats, a screen on Mitchell. Maxey passes to Zubats from deep. New York, no good that time either. Gill against Carter. Gill kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Gill. And he jams it with authority.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal. Second team foul.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Griffin can't get it to go in. With some arc, and it's sent back by Carter. to the middle. Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
I love the defensive intensity from Blake Griffin on that play.
Gill the pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Substitution for the away team.
New York with the ball. Now, here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Barnes. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
The determination from Barnes. He never gives up on the offensive glass.
All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
They've got Harrison Barnes. He's out there with Ori. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. Campazzo gets it to go from beyond the arc. Campazzo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Chamberlain with the block, and he's able to get it back. Now Brown. This is it to Reddish. Chamberlain with a screen on Barnes. Reddish dishes to Chamberlain. Kicks it to Reddish. Fires from deep. Duarte grabs the board. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Ori. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Duarte. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by New York. Right side, Jones. Brown kicks to Jones. Over to the left wing. And they'll get another chance. And here's Brown outside, bangs on the trifecta. Brown's got 6.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
13. Timeout, away team.
Brown's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Mitchell passes to Isaac. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Gill. Another shot, and Jones sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Brown. Chamberlain kicks to Brown. Chamberlain a screen. Fires from 18. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gill the pass to Ballard. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Chamberlain. And they get it back. To end the cold streak, Robinson drives in. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Jones against Isaac. And here's Brown outside. Jones next for 2. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Chamberlain with a screen on Mitchell. Campazzo, the pass to Chamberlain. Over Mitchell. Rebound by Mitchell. Brown against Gill. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Bullard passes to Isaac. Robinson for 3. Robinson missing again.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Chamberlain with the basket.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And we finished one half of basketball. New York leads by 8. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's the visitors now. 8-point game.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And New York, looking at who they've got. Jones is out there with Reddish. Then there's Brown. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Campazzo in at the point. Now, here's Garland. Bogdanovich passes to Garland. Shot clock at 6. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. That shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac is improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Home team leads 26.
Garland with it. Dishes it to Robinson. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown the pass to Jones. Campazzo. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Campazzo's got the lead up to 14 now for New York. Campazzo's gone 2 for 3 from deep.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And New York making a change here. Zubats is checked in. Jackson, that's good.
Jackson.
You love the balance from Reggie Jackson, generating more power in the catch and shoot.
Campazzo, guarded by Jackson. Jones, no one around him. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Home team leads.
Here's Jackson diving in.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
Zubats, a screen on Jackson. And the pass to Zubats. On the wing, Jones. 7 points in the game. Sinks the triple. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Brown inside. Jones finds Zubats. Campazzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Outside, Jones. Zubats, a screen on Jackson. Campazzo, the pass to Zubats, and he makes that one. And New York leads by 17.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim You have to compete at all times.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Count it. Good.
Team leads 42-26.
Campazzo's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Barnes up top. Pass to Duarte. Nailed from three-point land. Duarte's got 9 points here in the second half. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Come on, fans.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. New York leading by 13. We've got Ori. Gill is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Bilar in at the center position. Carter, the pass to Chamberlain. An easy 2 points on the layup. Chamberlain got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New York.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Bogdanovich has gone 1 of 4 from the field. It's tipped. They recover it. Passes it to Gill. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Bryant looking over the floor. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Napjcyd off target with his 3. Napjcyd's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. Nice D by Kobe. Kicks it to Chamberlain. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Good on the 3-point shot. And New York leads by 16.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Ball's not loose. Fast break, here they come. Bryant gets a wide open look. Ori with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Bilar. Shoots over Chamberlain. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Griffin. And Troy Brown subbed in for Kobe. Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Howard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Chamberlain with a screen on Garland. Out to Carter. Shoots the 3. New York, no good that time either.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Robinson, that's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Chamberlain, the pass to Bryant. Launches a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line,
Here's Garland, picks one up. No good on the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
And here's Maxey. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
your home team, 52. The visiting team, 40. We'd like to thank everyone.